How Taylor Swift conquered the music industry. Taylor Swift's journey to the top of the music industry has been a difficult one, involving strong bonds with her fan base, creative growth, and astute business decisions. In this video, we will show you an overview of how she has conquered the music landscape. Number 7. Artistic versatility. Taylor Swift's artistic versatility has been a crucial factor in her success across multiple musical genres and her continued relevance in the industry for over a decade. Her career in country music began in 2006 with the release of her self-titled debut album. Listeners were instantly captivated by its endearing melodies and relatable narrative. With her synth-pop and cheerful production of her 2014 album 1989, Swift not only adopted a new sound, but also showed that she could reinvent herself to appeal to a larger audience. Later albums like Reputation and Lover, which explored themes of celebrity, love, and personal growth, mirrored her evolving artistic identity. With the release of Folklore and Evermore during the pandemic, Swift broke into the indie folk and alternative rock genres, demonstrating her willingness to experiment with different musical styles and lyrical themes. She has expanded her fan base and established herself as a musical chameleon that can enthrall audiences with her distinct sound and storytelling abilities by fusing various genres. Number 6. Ownership of music. Taylor Swift's courageous choice to regain control over her music marked a turning point in her career and affected musicians all over the world. After over a decade of working with Big Machine Records, Swift found herself in a precarious situation when her catalog was sold to Scooter Braun without her consent. As a protest against her creative rights, she chose to re-record her first 6 albums, starting with Fearless Taylor's version in 2021. This deliberate action not only restored her control over her master recordings, but also made a powerful statement about the importance of ownership in the music industry. Swift re-recorded her albums to give her fans a new listening experience, and she made sure that all of the profits went directly to her. Her fan base is supporting her in this endeavor, as evidenced by the positive reviews and strong sales of her re-recorded albums. Other musicians are being prompted to consider their own ownership and rights in a business that often prioritizes corporate interests over those of individual artists as a result of Swift's actions, which has sparked conversations about fair contracts and artists' rights. Number 5. Strategic business acumen. Taylor Swift's strategic business acumen, which reveals her adept handling of the complex workings of the music industry, is largely responsible for her success. Swift is a gifted artist, but she also has a remarkable understanding of audience interaction, branding, and marketing. Her ability to connect with her audience and provide comfort through music at precisely the right times is demonstrated by her decision to release albums at pivotal moments, such as the unannounced release of Folklore during the COVID-19 pandemic. Swift has also maintained a high profile in the public eye by collaborating with brands and using social media in inventive ways. For instance, a significant change in how streaming services compensate artists was brought about by her 2015 collaboration with Apple Music, during which she initially declined to release her music because of the service's free trial policy. Swift's meticulous planning of album releases, which included strategically placed lead singles and marketing campaigns, has kept her fans intrigued and eager for more of her music. This level of business acumen has enhanced her brand and set a standard for how musicians should successfully navigate the modern music industry by combining innovation with clever marketing strategies. Number 4. Personal narrative. Taylor Swift's ability to emotionally connect with her fans through the integration of her personal story into her songs has proven to be one of her most effective career tools. Her songs are relatable to a wide range of listeners because they often draw from her personal experiences, whether they are about self-discovery, friendship, love, or heartbreak. Fans have connected with Swift's openness and willingness to share her personal struggles because they recognize themselves in her songs. For instance, her album Lover celebrated acceptance and love, while Reputation dealt with the fallout from her public arguments and media scrutiny. Furthermore, she demonstrated her storytelling skills in her most recent albums, Folklore and Evermore, where she combined her personal experiences with fictional stories. His sincerity has not only won her over admirers, but also enabled her to reclaim her story in the face of criticism and transform her hardships into powerful art. Because of her ability to articulate her experience, Swift has come to represent a lot of people, particularly young women going through comparable experiences. By telling her story via her music, she has created a connection with her listeners that transcends the conventional artist-fan relationship. Number 3. Engagement with fans. In the music industry, Taylor Swift's relationships with her fans are unparalleled. They are authentic and interactive, fostering a sense of community and loyalty. By sharing behind-the-scenes pictures, intimate anecdotes, and even responding to fan mail, she is an expert at keeping her fan base engaged on social media. Swift's secret sessions, in which she lets fans hear her albums before they are officially released, are a testament to her commitment to fostering a personal connection. This initiative gives fans a sense of exclusivity while also generating excitement and buzz around her music. By using apps like Instagram and TikTok, she can also maintain a constant dialogue with her followers, piquing their interest in her journey. The sense of community she fosters among her fans, dubbed Swifties, because they often get together to celebrate their shared love of her music, is evident at her concerts. This close relationship has led to her fans' unwavering support, which aggressively support her work and defend her from criticism, solidifying her status as a beloved artist. Swift has raised the bar for relationships between artists and fans by fostering a sense of closeness and community among her fans, transforming her performances into communal celebrations of her message and music. Number 2, cultural advocacy. Beyond her musical career, Taylor Swift has developed into a cultural activist who uses her platform to address important social issues and affect positive change. She has been a vocal supporter of artists' rights, particularly with regard to fair compensation in the streaming era. She made the decision to take her music off Spotify in 2014, which sparked a larger conversation about artist royalties. Swift's dedication to social issues is evident in her public support of LGBT+ rights, voter registration campaigns, and women's rights. Before the 2020 U.S. presidential election, she urged her followers to educate themselves on the issues and participate in the democratic process. Swift's willingness to bring attention to these problems has enhanced her reputation as a performer and made her a good example for the younger generation. Her use of her platform to advocate for change has demonstrated the significance of artists in influencing cultural discourse and inspiring action. Her attempts to advocate for causes they believe in and use their platforms for social good have inspired a new generation of musicians, both from fans and other artists. Number 1, massive live performances. Taylor Swift's live performances, which are a defining feature of her artistry, showcase her ability to create immersive and unforgettable experiences for her fans. Her most recent Eras Tour, which honors her extensive discography and the numerous musical eras she has experienced throughout her career, has been a huge success. With elaborate stage designs, stunning visuals, and seamless song transitions that transport listeners through her discography, every performance is meticulously choreographed. Swift's live shows are theatrical productions that engage all the senses and often incorporate narrative elements that amplify the emotional impact of her songs. They go beyond simple concerts. Her most recent tour, called Eras Tour, has been an enormous success. It honors her vast discography and the various musical eras she's gone through in her career. Every performance is painstakingly choreographed, featuring elaborate stage designs, breathtaking visuals, and smooth song transitions that take listeners through her discography. Swift's live performances are theatrical productions that appeal to all senses and frequently include storylines that heighten the emotional resonance of her songs. They're not just concerts either. Fans have traveled from all over the world to see her live as part of the Eras Tour, drawing sizable crowds and cementing her status as one of the biggest live. These concepts demonstrate Swift's multifaceted approach to rising to the top of the music industry and staying there. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.